Aloha my friends, welcome back to my Minecraft channel. My name is Sacred Lotus and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play ZedCraft episode 2. Now today we've got stuff and things to do. We've got stuff and things to do, but before we get into that I want to show you this little book. Like in Never Have I Ever, I'm going to be using this book to keep a track of things we've done over the series. But unlike in Never Have I Ever, it won't be a to-do list, it will be just a basic rundown of what we do in every episode. Basically, it's in more diary format than notebook format. So this is just a little bullet points of what we did last episode. There was I helped out with Day 1 farms, claimed the plains biome for my base, and I started on my house. At least the starter house section of my house, because let's scroll off that so we don't accidentally type stuff we don't want to. So yeah, this is gonna be, was just gonna be a start house at first, but I'm gonna keep this section and expand as time goes on. So I've kind of took away a bit of what you saw was this section, these inner bits here. I've added the granite around, so it looks like an outer wall. So yeah, and this is where we're going to expand the house out. I'm tempted to take away this section so it's a little bit more squared off, but I'm not too sure about. Not too sure just yet. And I've kind of got a bit of a path and decoration. Look, the azalea trees and lotus bush. I love these blocks. Absolutely love them. Yeah. So today we've got to build some farms. I'm going to build a little lion farm like I did in the previous series. And I need to move these guys. I've actually gained a horse and a donkey. It appeared they walked into the fencing over there. So, and I may have accidentally killed one of my sheep. So we have a new orange sheep over there. But there's a large area over there where I can make a larger paddock for them and then breed up the sheep. And the cows. Unlike our carrot only died from the last season because it was like from the last series because it was like the easiest food to get a hold of in a short amount of time. We're gonna try and eat more sustainable foods this time around. So before we get into building the iron farm, I want to sort out the paddock for the animals, and do my best to try and herd them over there. So let's make some cobblestone walls. Okay, I'll go over here and eat a bit of beef. Yum yum. And I probably should put that away in my house at some point. Okay. I think I should have picked up some dirt, but that's okay, we'll do that shortly. We're going to keep the shape of the paddock quite natural. Because I like that about certain about fences, keeping them nice and natural. So I don't want to connect any of the walls to the adjacent blocks, so they can't go anywhere near these bits. Okay, now I need to go catch the orange sheep. Mr. Orange Sheep, there you are. Come on, Mr. Orange Sheep. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna get you into your new home with your friends. Sure I'm not going to walk into something. Come on, that's it. There's a good sheep. There you go, come on. That's it. Okay. Yoo-hoo! Come on! Guys, no, come on. No escape. No escaping, thank you. There we go, now you're in. And I can get in and out with that. Okay guys, so back from the shopping district, there was a little distraction. Taking a break is important even in Minecraft. So take this fencing down now and clear out some space for the rest of our house. I don't think it'll be too much bigger. I think to about here maybe. Seems to be someone building over there. I think Dash lives over there. One of our server admins. So, a bit of a rollback. It's been pretty busy on the server since day one, so every now and then we do get a bit of rollback, which is fine. To do. I'm going to take away this bit. I want to round this off a bit so it curves a bit better. There we go. That should do just nicely, and we'll do the same over here. That should do. For space on the side, and I want to actually cut back a bit of the land over here because I actually have decided to take away this section, so we'll need some space. Oops, and there goes our shovel. That's why we make spares. When it comes to shovels and axes, I don't bother with enchantments. For those of you wondering why I don't have enchanted gear on only two of my tools, just makes more sense for me to save my levels for the important gear like pickaxe and sword and bow, which is here. So we're gonna take away the blocks that don't belong. So oops. See, that should be more than enough room for what we need. There we go. That's all neat and tidy. Now we can take this away. Don't need the brick fences there anymore either. Let's see what we can do with this. I want maybe back here. We'll do the same again with the cobblestone. Materials from the house. Bay window, so I'm gonna bring this bit out a bit. So I like bay windows. That should be more than enough room. Yeah, that should be about enough room. So 3 wide normally on my bay windows. Thinking this might be too narrow, but we can make sure we build around. I don't know what I'll do with all these rooms yet, but time will tell. Should do, and this can be like a utility room or something maybe, and this section probably end up being a back patio. So next is we'll need to get some wood and such to fill in these walls. At the very least, we've got the layout of the station master's house in place. We'll need some more wood at pretty soon. I'll grab some of this stuff. So grab that for decoration. Making sure we've got all the bits. This bit out. So don't need it now. There we go. wrap some of the granite around as well. Probably be a little bit like pebble dashing on here. I'm also tempted to do something like I've done here on the outside, but with a more plainer block. Actually, that doesn't need to be there. I can save some space. And yeah. And here's where we're going to add windows. Over here. We'll leave this gap here free for the netherrack fences to go on the corners. Actually want a door here, so we're gonna put it there, I think. So we want some more windows here, maybe a couple. Oops. Decent amount of windows. Okay, we'll need a way to get into this particular part of the house, so we'll get rid of that bit. Quite a large window here maybe. And along here is probably going to be a fireplace, so we'll want, see, how much space have we got? I don't have a lot of torches on me, so we'll have to try and count this without losing count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about here, there'll be a double wide fireplace. So we'll probably make the fireplace out of brick. Okay, I think I'm gonna gather some more materials and then we'll continue on with what we're doing. Okay guys, so we have some more wood to put on the walls. I think this house is going to take a little bit longer than a couple of episodes, but I want to see if we can salvage some of the materials we already have. So I'm going to take some red terracotta and see if we can I'm going to put this around the bottom of the house on the outside. See what that looks like. I'm going to have to take my bushes down temporarily. I've got room for them in my pocket and they don't despawn on me, because I would be very sad if they did. Yeah, I actually like that. So let's do that around the rest of the house. And then do this like so. We'll put the bushes back down when we're done with this. None of the important materials are despawning on us. Okay, so the terracotta is around the bottom now. I'm going to put the granite around. Because there's a fireplace on this side of the house, I'm not going to bother with any windows because it'll throw the entire thing. I've just put the wrong blocks on the wrong section. Oops. Part of the house built on the front, and yeah, I think that will do for the minute. We have other things to be getting on with before we close off the video. We have an iron farm to build, and the first of our cat related builds. I'm using the same farm I did in Never Have I Ever, but I'm going to try and alter the way it was structured. I'm hoping the golems don't spawn outside of the outside this time like they had before. So we'll just put our bushes back where they were. There we go. That looks better with the red terracotta behind. And the sheep apparently is enjoying it as well. So let's get stuff together to tidy our pockets, and then we'll get sorted. Okay guys, so we are set up to be building the iron farm. I'm going to be using, as I said before, I'm going to be using the same iron farm I used in Nether Have I Ever. I am changing up the design a little bit so it's a little bit more convenient for me, because I was constantly going up and down that ladder to get the deposits. So I'm going to try and do a hopper pipe that comes down and drops into a chest at the bottom. And the idea, and I'm also going to try and build a giant cat tree around the structure. So we've got scaffolding this time so we don't have to worry about falling, but I've made an emergency puddle just in case. So let's make sure we count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we need the soul sand. I'm gonna put this up here. Temporary blocks. Let's make sure we get some temporary blocks around the soul sand itself. Get our trapdoors. 7 trapdoors here, with 1 gap remaining for the zombie to see the villagers. I do actually have some villagers over there. See that little doorway in the hill there? There's some villagers tucked safe inside there. Hopefully they haven't despawned. They shouldn't have. Make sure I'm not gonna make sure we can get out of here as again. So then we put the water in, like so. Okay, let's refer back to the notes, because sometimes I do forget how some things work. So after we put the trapdoors in, we can place the beds in the opening. So we can make our way around here. Chica-doo. So, more trapdoors. Villagers will live. Okay, now what we need to do is build a platform. We need to actually place some slabs on the trapdoors. So, like that, so the zombie can't actually get in and kill the villagers. Don't need that one now, and sure we can. And then we need a platform. Platform of 2 by 3. Sure, it's actually over the villagers. Perhaps that works a lot better that way. Something down there I need to quickly grab. With a chest. I'm doing a hopper line, then might not need to do that at the top. Maybe I can put the chest here. Take those away. We add the hoppers on the back. Make sure it's directed towards the chests. Where's my drop down there? I'll probably break my ankles on the way down, but that's fine. And I left some stuff down here too. I left my walls. There we go. Busy. So yeah, because I need to make a 5x3 section of wall. So that's the 3. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so. And we need to raise this section. Make sure we can get out again. We've got some signs, and we'll probably need some more water. We'll put our lava bucket against that wall there. This is where the golems will go. This is why we had a safety puddle. Okay, that should now do us for the setup for the farm. Now we need to get the villagers up there and find ourselves a zombie friend. Yeah, that is the iron farm all set up, ready to go for all people. We need to actually make sure. I'll need to make sure that I have enough hoppers to bring it all the way down to the ground. But that's it. Basically it. That's the basic setup anyway. So I'm gonna make arrangements for our villagers to go up into there and find a zombie friend. So we'll be right back later. Okay guys, so I was in the process of beautifying the iron farm, and I was recording a time lapse for it. Unfortunately, I had left 2 spawnable spots as part of my scaffolding at the time, and a golem spawned at that level and knocked the zombie out of his seat. So the iron farm is broken. It was working, and so I have to now try and catch another one. So I've got the rail set back up, but unfortunately I have actually run out of time for recording anything else for this video. So I'm going to have to do this finish this off camera, which is disappointing because I wanted to finish it and show it. It's a giant cat tree. If you're not sure what it is, it's a giant cat tree. Trying to hide the ugliness of the iron farm. So with that said, I'm going to close off here. Also, quick heads up, I'm starting a new job soon, so uploads might be a little further apart while I settle in and figure out what I've got time for in terms of recording. And for those of you who follow me on Twitch and watch my come out to watch my streams, those will be as and when I'm able to, because it's not logical for me to have a schedule when I've had such little time outside of work, which is what is going to be happening. So, but other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye everyone.